What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and today I will be showing you guys how to get DLSS completely working in Skate. So right now in early access you cannot find it at all. It's another hidden setting. So Skate, what are we doing? But like I said, you could either choose DLSS or DLAA. They both work in game. And DLSS has this ultra performance mode that actually works better than FSR's ultra performance. So let me show you guys. So as you can see, we're in the settings, and right now, if you go to the graphics settings in the early access, if you scroll down over here, you will see that there's only 3 modes. We've got none, FSR, and XESS. And that's all there is for upscaling. But you might be wondering, well, where's DLSS, right? You said it's in the game. So this is where the NVIDIA app comes in, because it's a hidden setting. And if we use the NVIDIA statistics, as you can see, for the SR, the super resolution, it says it's off. Not unsupported, but it's off, meaning that DLSS is not active right now. So in order to do this, we first need to close out the entire game. So just close it out, and I'll meet you in the next step. Alright, so now I want you to launch the newest NVIDIA app, and make sure you have the latest update for this app, as we're going to use this to actually enable the DLSS. So what I want you to do is simply go over to the graphics, and as you can see, we have all our games. So what I want you to do here is go to the 3 dots and click add a program, and once you do that, it's going to bring you with a file explorer dialog, and all you need to do is just navigate to your Skate directory. So in my case, it's in EA games on my C drive. So we're going to click that, and we're going to click on Skate, and as you can see, you just want to simply click on the skate.exe and click open. And once you do that, it's going to make a profile for Skate, so you just want to click on that, and you're going to see all the settings. So all you need to do is simply click the DLSS overdrive, and click on latest, and then click apply, and then from here, it's going to give you a super resolution mode. So you're just going to want to click on that, and as you can see, we have a few options to play with. So we got DLAA, quality, balanced, performance, and ultra performance. Now I don't know if custom works, but the other options work just fine. So just choose the one you want to use and click apply, and there you go, that's all you need to do. Unfortunately though, you can't change it in game. It just won't work. Like visibly you could change it, but it won't actually apply the next preset. So you have to change it from here. So say if you want to change it to ultra performance, you have to do it here and then restart the game completely again. So that's what kind of sucks about this, but other than that, it works. So all you have to do is just click apply and then just launch the game. Now sometimes after applying this, you might have to reboot your entire PC for it to actually work in game. Like for me personally, I had to reboot it once for it to actually show up in the menu. So if it doesn't work the first time, just restart. Okay, so now we have launched the game with the new NVIDIA settings, and already, as you can see at the top text, instead of saying off, it now shows inactive. So if you see this, that means you probably did it correctly, and now we're gonna load the game and let's see. Alright, there we go. So now we got preset K, and as you can see, we got DLAA. So now you just gotta wait for the game to load. Alright, so now we're in game. As you can see, it switched to inactive because it actually changed it back to FSR. But you'll notice that now there's 4 options. So now we have DLSS. And since I specified DLAA in the NVIDIA settings, it also put it automatically right here as well. So there you go, guys. And once you go back in game, as you can see, it has switched it back to preset K, DLAA. So there you go, that text confirms that it's active and working. So enjoy. But say you're in desperate need of FPS, you need performance badly, and you don't want to crank down the settings, you want to make sure you have a good visual experience. So all you need to do here is just close the game again, and go back to the NVIDIA app, and instead of going for DLAA, I'd say honestly, go for the ultra performance, man. Get that free FPS boost. And I'll show you guys in a second that it's actually better than FSR. So all you gotta do is just click apply, and just launch the game again. Alright, so now we are back in game, and as you can see, it says inactive. Just give it a moment. And there we go. As you can see, now we got preset F, but now it says ultra performance. So There we go. So let's just make the game load real quick and let's see what happens. Alright, so now when we go to the settings, as you can see, it automatically switched it to ultra performance, and you can already see from my frame rate that I'm getting a huge boost from earlier. But let me show you guys the comparison between FSR and DLSS. Alright, so now comparing performance. So FSR, XeSS, running at max settings on a 3080 at 4K, it's about 70 FPS for all of them. But take a look at this. When we switch to medium settings, watch what happens. So with DLSS, we're getting 148 FPS average. But when we go to FSR, look at this, 120. So we dropped about 20 frames. And the same could be said with XeSS as well. We are dropping 20 frames, but the second we go back to DLSS, 148 frames. Look at that, 20 FPS difference between all three of the lowest modes. Which is, I think it's crazy. I think that's a really good thing. So as you can see, there's not much of a visual difference either. I mean, it's so hard to see compared to FSR and DLSS. I mean, look at this. You can't really see the difference at all. So honestly, if you need a performance boost, DLSS is the way to go. Easily. And even just comparing it with no upscaling method, I mean, look at this. It's crazy. I mean, that is just painful to watch. 60 frames. Oh man. So yeah, like I said, the DLSS is really good. But with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Please make sure to like and subscribe and share it to your friends who might need this performance boost, because I think DLSS is great for this game. And I can't believe the developers are hiding this from us. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.